What does Pyvenv.cfg do in Python virtual environments? Imagine you're building a house and need a blueprint to keep everything organized. In Python virtual environments, the Pyvenv.cfg file acts like that blueprint. It is a small but important file created inside the folder of your virtual environment. Its main job is to store settings that help Python know how to run that environment correctly. This file contains key pieces of information. One is the home setting, which points to the original Python installation used to create the virtual environment. It tells Python where the main interpreter is located on your system. Another important setting is include system site packages. This is a true or false value that decides if the virtual environment should include packages installed globally on your system. Usually, it is set to false to keep the environment isolated. The version setting specifies which Python version was used to create the environment. This helps ensure compatibility when running your code. The executable setting points directly to the Python interpreter inside the virtual environment. And the command shows how the environment was created, which can be useful for troubleshooting or understanding the setup. When you start Python inside a virtual environment, it reads the Pyvenv.cfg file. This helps Python understand where to find the base interpreter and whether to include global packages. It also helps set up the module search paths so your code runs smoothly. For backend development with frameworks like Django or Flask, Pyvenv.cfg plays a key role. It makes sure your project runs with the right Python version and dependencies. This keeps your project isolated from other projects, avoiding conflicts. When you activate your virtual environment, the activation scripts adjust your shell environment. But even if you run Python directly without activating, it still uses the settings from Pyvenv.cfg. In simple terms, Pyvenv.cfg keeps your project environment consistent and reliable. It links your virtual environment to the correct Python interpreter and dependencies. This makes developing server-side code, working with databases, or creating APIs much easier and more predictable. Without it, managing multiple projects with different setups would be much more complicated.